Hello! In my last videos I handled a lot of theoretical stuff. To get back to the more practical side, I decided to make with you a small Arduino piano. More about it after the intro. The Arduino Piano is a nice project to learn a lot of different aspects of the hard and software development. The first step in a little bit complex electronic development is to divide the task in useful blocks. We have here the electronic for the keys, here's a microcontroller with the software for the sequence control and tone generation, the digital analog converter, the audio amplifier output stage, and the loudspeaker. Then we have to define the interfaces here, here, and here, and develop the electronic and or software within the blocks here and here. The loudspeaker is in our project not a development, it's a buy part. There are various possibilities to read the keys into the microcontroller. We can connect each of the keys with the input pin of the microcontroller and read them indirectly. Or we can connect the keys to a matrix, read the matrix into the microcontroller and evaluate by software which key was pressed. Or we can assign to each key a voltage, read them into the microcontroller and decide on the voltage level which key was pressed. We will have a closer look on all three possibilities and select one for our piano. This is done in a separate video. The software for sequence control and sound generation is already a bigger task and needs to be divided in several blocks. So we have the key query or playing a safe tone sequence and the tone generator. The tone generator should fulfill several requirements. A fixed sampling rate to use a simple filter after the digital analog converter. It should produce a sine wave to avoid the rectangular peep tone which you can hear on other YouTube Arduino pianos. It should produce a decaying tone that it sounds like a real piano. And the frequency deviation should be less than 1 cent from the idle tone. So a lot of work is waiting for us. For the digital analog conversion, we will have a closer look to the R2R network and the pulse width modulation or short PWM. We will build up both solutions and do some measurements to compare them. At the audio amplifier output stage, we will discuss the classes which are usually used at audio amplifiers. And we will build up a class B and a class AB output stage for measurements and comparison. Now I want to close the introduction of the Arduino Piano. If you have questions, suggestions or wishes, please write it in the comments. Then I will, if possible, answer it or add it to the related Arduino Piano video part. That's all for today. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe my channel. And to be informed about new videos, activate the bell. See you in the next video. Bye bye.